All right, are we ready? It says, which of the following refers to the operation of addition? Product, less than, more than, or quotient? You should have more than circled. Which of the following refers to the operation of division? Product, less than, more than, or quotient? You should have quotient circled. For both of these, what do we always say? You need to make sure what is with the variable is circled and draw your line through the equal sign. Those are two things that we say. All right? So I have 4x minus 8 equals 16. The 4x is circled. What is on the same side but not circled? That minus 8. The inverse of minus 8 is a plus 8. So we want to plus 8 on both sides. These two cancel out. 4x equals 16 plus 8 is 24. I want to get this x alone, so what do I need to do to both sides? Divide by 4. So this cancels out, leaves me with 1x or just x, and that equals 6. All right? On the right side, or the number 4, we have y over 12 minus 5. What's the inverse of minus 5? Plus 5. So plus 5 on both sides. These make 0, so I'm left with y over 12. 11 plus 5 is 16. And then I literally want you to multiply those two numbers. So what is 12 times 16? 192. Good. All right. Moving on. This is not in your packet, not on your Rel Ringer. You don't have this page. Ryan needs $300 to buy an Xbox and Fortnite. He earns $30 a month doing chores. How many months would it take him to pay for an Xbox? Pause the video. Think about it. What do you think what do you need? How long would it take him? Welcome back. Think about it this way. I need $300 divided by $30 a month equals what? 10. So it would take Ryan 10 months to get the Xbox. All right? That's kind of what we're doing today. So this is actually in your packet. Sam makes $400 per week plus $20 commission on each new cell phone plan she sells. Write an equation to determine how many new plans she sold to earn $680 last week. So we're going to circle any number that we have. 400, 20, 600. Underline the question. What is it asking you to do? We want to write an equation, and we want to know how many new plans she sold to earn that much money. Okay? Then it says, box the action word. So this per week is important. $20 commission on each new cell phone plan. That's kind of important. Okay? And then we probably don't, oh, and this plus, my bad. We probably don't need that. All right? Now, the thing that is next to per is typically what is going to be X. However, in this case, it's one of those 1 out of 10 times where it's not. Okay? So Sam makes $400 per week. So no matter how many cell phones she sells, right? How many new plans she signs up, she still is going to make $400. But every time she gets somebody to buy a new cell phone plan, she gets $20 extra. So this is going to be new cell plan, right? How many families, people, persons, whatever, did she get to open a new account with her company? Whether it be Verizon, AT&T, T-Mobile, Boost Mobile, Straight Talk, whatever it is, okay? So this 400 is actually going to go here. It's kind of our base, right? No matter what she does, she's going to make $400. Then she's going to have $20 for each new plan she sells. So say she sells 1, then she'd get an extra 20, 2, an extra 40, 3, an extra 60, so on and so forth. All right? Then last week, she got on her check $680. So again, this is no different than what we did for the past 2 classes. Circle my 20x, right? Because that's the number next to the variable. And then I have 400 not attached to the 20x, but on the same side. So I'm going to subtract 400 on both sides. These cancel out. This leaves me with 20x. What is 680 minus 400? 280. Get x alone, I need to divide both sides by 20. So what's 280 divided by 20? 14. So my answer is 14, but that's 14 what? 14 new cell plans, right? Whatever x equals, kind of going to be like my unit, right? So 14 new cell plans. Okay? So if we do the same thing, Eric has a dog walking business. He charges $13 per dog and $6 for the water. He made $97 on Monday. Write an equation. All right? Circle, circle, circle. What are they asking you to do? Write an equation, find the number of dogs he walked. All right? Box the action words. Again, that per dog is super important. And, right? He made that much. All right? Otherwise, it's not really important. Okay? So, what does this say? $13 per dog. And it doesn't say per week and last week. It says on Monday per dog. So this is going to be number of dogs. Like how in the last one is number of new plans, right? The number of new plans sold. This is the number of dogs. So that's going to be what goes next to X, right? How much per dog. If he walks 1 dog, he gets $13. 2 dogs, $26. So on and so forth. Plus, he charges us $6. He has to charge $6 for water. And he made $97 last week. Okay? So, we draw our line, circle our term with our variable. I'm going to subtract 6 on both sides. That leaves me with 13x on the right, 91 on the left. Circle the x, divide by 13. What is 91 divided by 13? 7, so x equals 7. All right, so I'm going to do a bright color just because. So this is 7 what? 7 dogs. So he walked 7 dogs on Monday. He walked 7 dogs on Monday. All right? Looking at the next one. In addition to dog walking, so remember from the last problem, he gets $13 per dog. He charges $6 for the water. Okay? And then it says in this particular instance, in addition to dog walking, on Tuesday, Eric made $45 dog sitting in one of his customers' homes. He made $168 on Tuesday. Write an equation to find out the number of dogs he walked. What am I forgetting? Circle, underline, box. So this is in addition to dog walking, kind of important, right? Because that means that we're going to have to use this information from the last part of the last problem we did. And then This is kind of a one-time thing. All right? And all the rest of it really isn't important. So, X is still going to be the number of dogs. X is still going to be the number of dogs. All right? So, we're still going to have $13 per dog. Now, here's the thing. He charges $6 for water, and he made an extra $45 dog sitting. So, 6 isn't going to go here. 45 is not going to go here, but it needs to be the sum of both. So 6 plus 45 equals what? 51. And then we'll have 168 over here. Okay? Otherwise, we're going to solve it the same way. So subtract 51 on both sides, subtract 51 on both sides. That cancels out. That leaves me with 13x. This leaves me with 117. Circle x. Divide by 13. What is 117 divided by 13? 9. All right. So, again, let me do a bright color. 9, what? 9 dogs. All right. Moving on. Rena swims every day. She burns approximately 10 6/10 calories per minute when swimming, and about 15 total calories warming up. Write an equation to find how many minutes she has to do. All right, so what is next to that per? So this is going to be number of what? Minutes. Good. All right. So the thing next to that per is the number 10. Oops, I wrote too big. My bad. 10 6/10. All right. And then 15 calories regardless in our warm-up. And then we have 205 8/10. All right. Line, circle, subtract our 15 on both sides. 10 6/10 x equals, what is this? I think it's 189 point something. No. 190. 190. All right. And then I want to get this x alone, so I need to divide both sides by 10 6/10. X equals 18. So that is 18 what? That is 18 what? 18 minutes. All right? Now, pause the video. See if you can do this one yourself. Okay? See if you can do this one yourself. Alrighty, welcome back. I'm just finishing up my last little pieces here. So, per month, that's important. Up to 500 text messages. All right. Okay. In this case, your X should have been number of text. Okay. That per for this one is not what's going to be next to X. Okay? So that's actually going to go here because we're talking about in 1 month. All right? And then this is going to be our 15 cents. And then this should be our $14.50. Okay? If you didn't get that, but you maybe want to try solving it, make sure that you got that down. Pause the video. Welcome back. All right, so this is going to be 30 techs, okay? Because this is over 500, so she went 30 techs over 500. So technically that's not all she went, but that's what it is, all right? So make sure that you go through this and do all the extra things that are under the other tests, and make sure you grab your homework.